on Monday, November 28th at 6:30 for the town of Sevastopol. Would you please join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you, and we'd like to start with introductions for those of you that have not been with us before. And how would you like to start?
I get to know who everyone else is.
Yes, you will.
I'm Renee Borkovitz. I live at 5987 Old County OR.
Nancy Goldberg, about 4250 Glidden Drive.
Cheryl Zettel, 3986 Glidden Drive.
Hughes Zettel, 3986 Glidden Drive.
Arlene Wolfel, 4774 Bark Road.
Mary Anderson, 4810 Park Road.
Mary Richardson, 4888 South Cape Point Drive.
And spouse.
And Bruce.
Brian Lice, 4830 County Road P.
Mary Ellen Payne, Madden Road.
Dale Vogel, 4693 Windermere Drive.
Chuck Tice, 4771 Bayshore Drive.
Jean Tice, Bayshore Drive.
And our two illustrious videographers.
Eric Denise, North Country View Road.
Larry Chapman, Glidden Drive.
All right, good, thank you. One correction that I need to make before we go too far from the budget hearing. I said the reval is 2023. They'll start the process in 2023, but it's for 2024, so we all have an extra year, myself included. Sorry if I confused you. All right, for this meeting, essentially, you as the electors have the ability to make a motion if you so desire, and obviously to vote, because we are going to be talking about the tax levy and the compensation for the town elected employees, or elected officials, excuse me. The first part of that is to approve the previous minutes. And that was from the budget meeting of November 29th, 2021.
Mr. Chairman, I'll make a motion to approve the minutes with a slight change. It looks like the person that seconded the motion in that meeting was not present. Derek Demuse, he seconded that motion, but he's not listed on the people present.
I can definitely add in there.
You waited a year for that, huh? Okay, I think we can make that modification.
Now is the time.
Okay,
He's online. He's online? My copy.
He's on our, I'm looking at,
Who's flying down at the end?
Yeah, all right.
Well,
Well, we have a motion by Laddie, a second by, hopefully Derek.
I'll second.
Second by Dale Vogel. All right. All those in favor, approve the minutes from the 2021 budget meeting indicate by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried. Thank you. All right. Resolution number 2022-01 Town, or T, adopt the tax levy for 2022 to be collected in 2023. All right. So, sorry, go ahead.
Moved. You want a motion?
you're a little fast.
That's fine. I was going to read the resolution. I'll give you a second, and I'll read it. Just cover Resolution 2022-01T, adopt tax levy for 2022 to be collected in 2023. Whereas under Section 60.10, Article 1, Section 1, Article A of Wisconsin statutes authorizes the town electors of the town to adopt the tax levy at a town meeting of the electors. And whereas a special town meeting of the electors of the town of Sevastopol was called this 28th day of November 2022, and whereas the proposed 2023 proposed budget as presented by the Town Board of Supervisors projects a total expenditure of $1,485,329, with a general property tax levy of $665,238. Now, therefore, the special town meeting of the town of Sevastopol, Door County, Wisconsin, by a majority vote of the eligible electors voting on this 28th day of November 2022, duly assembled and voting, resolves and orders as follows. Be it resolved that the electors of the town of Sevastopol, Door County, Wisconsin, hereby adopt the town tax levy for 2022 to be collected in 2023 in the amount of $665,238. And a motion to approve, we will take Mr. Vogel.
Yes. Vogel.
Mr. Vogel, motion to. Do we have a second to that?
I'll second it.
All right, second by Laddie. All right,
Mr. Chairman,
yes. Do we
on
have-
my spreadsheet, I'm not showing that 1,485,000. I'm showing total expenses and revenues of 1,487,229. Do I have?
This one says,
What does yours say, Jeannie?
that, no, the right. the number
1,485,329?
Yeah.
All right, do I have a different copy somewhere?
I picked up the copy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's different.
And it's
Okay.
right on the
Mine from
the
last
resolution as well.
Got it,
Wow.
got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay, so we've had somebody that wasn't at the meeting, and was at the meeting, we've had numbers that don't, all right. We're back to where we started.
Go us.
All those in favor of resolution number 2022-01T signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? None. Motion carries. Thank you for that. All right. That's the first order of business. The second one is resolution 2022-02T, salaries, per diems, and wages. To the electors, Town of Sevastopol. Whereas the Town of Sevastopol previously resolved pursuant to resolution number 04-2016T, salaries, per diems, and wages, which periodically needs to be updated, and whereas Wisconsin statute, section 60.32, requires that a town meeting shall establish the compensation of elected town offices, and compensation under this section shall be established prior to the latest date and time for filing nomination papers for the office. Therefore, be it resolved that the annual salaries of the elected officials of the town of Sevastopol, effective with the term beginning April 18th, 2023, shall be as follows. Chairman, $11,500. Supervisors, $6,500. Be it further resolved that the part-time hourly wage shall be as follows, effective January 1, 2023. Emergency medical responders, pay call $25 per hour. EMR agency meeting and training $17 per hour. Park employees not to exceed $22 per hour. Town employees not to exceed $22 per hour. Election officials and chief election inspector not to exceed $20 per hour. Plan commission and other committee members not to exceed $20 per hour. Be it further resolved that the mileage reimbursements rates shall be those as approved by the Internal Revenue Service, and be it further resolved that the part-time hourly wages for others not specifically enumerated herein shall also be compensated at a rate not to exceed $20 per hour as permitted above. Adopted this 28th day of November 2022 at a special town board meeting. So I would need a motion to approve.
I so move.
Bruce?
Yes.
I'll second it.
Second by Laddie. You haven't given anybody a second shot to get those. All right. We have a motion by Bruce Richardson and a second by Laddie Chapman. All those in favor signify by saying.
I have a question.
Yes.
On the worksheet, it says supervisor salaries for at 5,500,
What did it take and divide, that was what it was?
and chairman at 11,500.
We'll go back and look. Oh, on the budget sheet,
On number 7, line 7.
that's line
That was
7, that's the current,
That's current 455.
current.
So the budget 2023, that's,
It's going to become 6,500.
okay.
Okay? All right. Okay, where I'm at. All those in favor of resolution 2022?
Hold on a second.
Another question, okay?
Well, based on what she said with the budget, on line 7 for the supervisor's salary, that's based on 5,500 and it's going up 6,500, so shouldn't the numbers be adjusted?
No, the number in there is current salary,
Okay,
current. Okay?
all right.
All right, any last chance for the last question? All right. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Opposed? Motion carried, thank you. All right. So we have taken care of both resolutions. There are no other resolutions as submitted from the floor. Our next motion would be to adjourn. A motion from the floor would be in order.
I move to adjourn the meeting.
Motion by Derek, second by Chuck. Second by Chuck to adjourn. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Aye. Thank you. We are adjourned. We will start the town meeting in a few moments. Give them a chance to reset.